So scientists set up a bunch of groups of rats with varying sizes, or maybe I think they were all the sizes, and put them under very different circumstances. Some of these rats were introduced to Rat Park, at a very young age, which was a utopia. And in that utopia, the key difference is water, sweet water, and then 3 different kinds of morphine. Some of these rats spent the first 50 out of 78 days or some shit like that in cages with nothing but the morphine water, etc. And then they would eventually, these rats, whether they spent a week in the cage, 7 weeks in the cage, no weeks in the cage, whatever, they were introduced into the Rat Park. And every time in which they were bored, the use of the morphine water skyrocketed because it was available. In every case in which things were prominent, even if they didn't socialize as much, even if they fucked off, went to the corner and groomed themselves, they almost always preferred the normal water. Even in the perfect utopia, with the perfect conditions, with rats that never knew hardship, the only rats that were known to go and use the sweet morphine water on occasion were the female. It was a proof of concept, though, of sometimes it's environmental, sometimes it's the way we were raised, sometimes it's because there's nothing better to do. But at any given moment in which the resource is overly prevalent, the seed of corruption settled.